Hello there, Wonder Guy here, with another League of Legends Elo climb. This time I was playing Gragas mid and I was laning against the Nivea. Now, from the pick screen, everything seemed to be fine. Everyone seemed to be competent. We had a good bot lane, SIVIR Blitzcrank. We had a Xin Zhao top, and we had a Shyvana ganking in the jungle. And she seemed very, very competent. So, perfectly, and possibly foolishly, I thought everything was going to be absolutely fine. We see starting out here that Shyvana managed to pick up the enemy Lee Sin trying to counter jungle in our jungle. And yeah, everything seems to be going fine. Shyvana seems pretty competent. She picked up another kill top, and there's a lot of complaints coming from Blitzcrank that SIVIR's not last hit him. Now I see a fight going on up here, and I think I could probably get something here, and I chuck my ult out to pick up Lee Sin. And at this point I probably should have left. I don't know why. He dodged my barrel, I should have just left, but I went in like an idiot. Shrugged, and then obviously Nivea comes up because she was missing mid, and I try and escape, but there's no real chance. Really bad for me, I don't know why I did that. We have another fight going on here. Xin Zhao gets onto her, and we managed to, she turns to egg because she didn't have much health to start with, and we just nuke her down. It's quite an easy kill, it's quite relaxing, and I drop my barrel and I drop very low. Now I leave the fight here, and I'm about to back, and I see Shyvana and Xin Zhao darting in and out, and Lee Sin's there. Now, this is where it's debatable whether I should have come back in. I'm really low, and I did eventually come back in and throw a barrel and do what I could. But I can't really do anything else from here, and I really should have left. I try and help pick up and get Lee Sin, but I missed. And I went back in on this Cho'Gath thinking Xin Zhao had something, and I just got silenced and knocked out of it, and it shouldn't have gone in there at all. Respawning again, and I see SIVIR taking blue, and I quite politely say, SIVIR, can you leave blue for me? But to no response, and eventually she takes it, telling me that apparently what's the point in playing as a team? There's no point playing as a team, so I instantly know we've got a rage quitter on our hands, and it's worrying and it's annoying, but we're not doing too bad. I figure maybe if she stops being awful we can still get somewhere. It could happen, but there's an engage down the bottom there. She's been picked. The Blitzcrank has been picked out by Lee Sin. I throw a barrel just to scare him off and throw my ult just to knock him around a bit, mess him up. I get in and start nuking Taric, but Xin Zhao and Shyvana are not there. Shyvana's just gone in. Xin Zhao's just turned up. I pick up Lee Sin in the bush, and it's starting to look like team fights are our way. We ain't engaging with SIVIR because she's not here because she's fucking rubbish. And we engage here again without SIVIR because she won't come and team fight. Probably shouldn't have. It's not really our advantage. I managed to try and nuke down Cogmore, but he just gets pushed out of the way. Their Cho'Gath is really farmed at this point. So is their Cogmore from kills on Shyvana. I try and get on Cogmore as best I can and do a lot of damage to him and ignite him. That picks him up with Shyvana doing some more damage, and then I try and get back in and do some more damage. But it's me on my own with Blitzcrank, and yeah, I can't really do anything. Again, it would have been really nice if SIVIR was there, but for some reason, she didn't want to play. And then Xin Zhao disconnected. Now, he did come back, but he was gone for a good 5-10 minutes. So we know they're there, and we decide to go on and engage, and we get quite a good initiate. But again, I'm forgetting SIVIR has no farm. She can't do anything, and we probably shouldn't have gone in. We should have surrendered by now, but no one wanted to pass it. And yeah, it's really quite depressing. No one even passed this one. I mean, SIVIR has died an insane amount of times at this point, and she has nothing to her name. She has no kills, and it's just depressing. But apparently it's not her fault. It's not her fault. It's everyone else's fault, because that's how these people work. We see the end here. They just eventually push the base in because they still won't surrender. And yeah. Now normally I'd get really annoyed at someone like this, and I genuinely would type something very aggressive, but I think I was quite fair in what I typed this time. So yeah, it's safe to say I was a little bit annoyed, but that SIVIR was really, really bad. Now normally you'd expect people to rage quit, but I'm English and English people don't rage quit, so I instead
have a cup of tea and wait for all this to blow over.
That cup of tea was very relaxing, but it didn't really help, and I still lost some elo, so I'm still quite pissed off. But it's not all bad, it's the first game I've lost in a while. Yeah, we'll come back from this, I'll get another win. I'm feeling it. Stay tuned for next episode.